and salutations. It's your man D Boogie coming at you again. Taste and Sense with D Boogie. Guess what we got today? We got some more fragrances. We got some more fragrances. And we got some more fragrances from a house that I reviewed when I first began to delve into the world of nano perfumeries, the small batch, the indie niche, the real, the smaller houses. One of the earlier ones that I reviewed and fell absolutely in love with, who currently hold one of my favorite scents of all in Bohème. They have lots of other good ones, lots of other good ones. Beltane, Cafe, Sirius, but Bohème, something. But anywho, my good friend Crystal over at Maison des Animaux sent me a discovery set and was like, "Hey, friend, hadn't heard from you. Just wanted to, check on you, see how you were doing, send you a few things." And she said something old, something new. So that really excited me. So we got our discovery set by Maison des Animaux. That looks like a Shiba Inu, a origami Shiba Inu. That's what that dog reminds me of. I don't know if that's what that is. I'll have to ask her. I actually plan to have her on very, very soon to do a live so that I can talk to her. So stay tuned and be looking out for that because I'm really excited about doing that um, for this year. We got five in here. We got Holiday, Tomboy, Sugarwood, Paloma, and Cloudbreath. So without further ado, I'm going to jump on this and pull out Holiday. And while I do that, I'm going to pull it up and see whether or not it is actually Holiday. So, Holiday is notes of toasted coconut, spiced Jamaican rum, sun warmed skin, with base notes of vanilla cream, tonka, pimento wood, and nutmeg. So we got the warm, honeyed musk of sun-kissed skin on a tropical beach, solar and warm. Subtle sweetness balanced with a warm hum of toasted coconut and spiced rum. All right, let's get it, Holiday. See what you all about. Coconut, toasted coconut, warm, toasted coconut, vanilla, tonka creaminess. Very warm, sweet, creamy, lactonic. Mm. There was this drink that my little brother and sister used to do because my mom, they didn't want to drink regular whole milk. So they would make what was called sugar milk. And they would take cinnamon and nutmeg and just a little bit of sugar and put it in the milk, and stir it around. And they would drink their milk like that. Um, oh, it smells very nice. Probably leans more feminine. Definitely a great. It can be used as a wonderful layering scent. Um, but it's still unisex. It's not definitely one way or the other, but it definitely leans a little more feminine. I don't know whether or not that is. Uh, I don't know. It's nice. You're starting. I'm starting to pick up a little more of the rum. You know, a little of the rum. I didn't smell it at first. Mm. The only reason I'm not going to put this one on the skin is because Christy don't like coconut. But I will definitely come back to this one at a later time and smell it because this probably be a nice warm weather fragrance. Yeah, holiday. Okay. Yeah. The next one we have here is one called Tomboy. And for Tomboy, we have got Tomboy is a unisex vanilla and leather treat. So the notes of this are vanilla, vetiver, bourbon with a base of olibanum, tonka, labdanum. So much leather, but it's vegan though. Very important to know. So much leather, but it's vegan. And when I tell you, Crystal does something with leather that she has tiers of leather. She'll tell you when it's good leather. She'll tell you when it's great leather, and she'll tell you when it's excellent leather. And you know the difference. You know it's the difference between a Birkin bag and Ross bag. I'm not Ross, but Target or something. Ross would sell. I'm a designer, but it would be a earache. But anyway, let's jump into Tomboy. This smells like if you were burning a vanilla candle, a really good Bath and Body Works vanilla candle in a leather factory. This one is really nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put this one aside. I think Christy, you might like this one.
No, Christy does not.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. I was wrong, people. It does happen. She was not a fan of this one. I was. I like it. It's a nice supple leather, even though it says a lot of leather. It's a light leather. It's not a dark, like motorcycle boot, bike jacket type leather. This is like a supple leather. Would be like more like a calf skin leather with a nice bourbon vanilla. It's nice. Okay. Next up, we've got Sugarwood. And no comments from the peanut gallery down there about Sugarwood. I know how you is a warm and lightly sweet amber wood. This tribute to cherry blossom trees evokes every part: blossom, bud, bough, and fruit. Softly gourmand with hints of cocoa and sweet Hawaiian sandalwood. Is deep, unique, and entirely unisex. So notes here are cherry blossom, sweet orange, heliotrope, and jasmine, with base notes of cocoa husks, vernal sweetgrass, Hawaiian sandalwood, and dried plums. Okay, without further ado. Even though it's a base note, you get the dried plums, you get the cherry blossom, you get the woods. You get the almost a syrupy nature. It's probably coming from that sweet orange mixing with that dried plums. It smells like a lot like Frangelico, a little bit. The liqueur, Frangelico. One of those orange, chocolate oranges, because you got that dark chocolate in the back coming through. Very unique scent. Very nice. Nighttime. Completely unisex. Oh yeah. Sugarwood. Sugarwood for the lead right now. And on to number 4 out of 5. This one is called Paloma. Paloma. You know what I just realized? I just realized that I did not. Paloma. Ay, ay, ay. That's all right. I'll put all the stuff on the screen, especially for the ones I didn't do. So Paloma is a juicy squeeze of pink grapefruit, cactus pear, Texas cedar, and lightly smoked mezcal. It is a sparkling, bright, and refreshing fragrance full of botanical nuance. Their first freshie. So this is their first freshie because they are gourmand, gourmand, gourmand. That's why I love them because everything was gourmand. But this is their first freshie. Well, they actually had another one called Serious. and serious kind of could have been a freshie. But if they consider this an actual freshie, I am excited. So let's see. Because the notes in it are pink grapefruit, cactus blossom, sweet orange, green mango, a warm Santa Ana breeze blowing across the desert, with a base of Texas cedar, lightly smoked mezcal, the first sip of something refreshing after a long day. So let's see. So I guess Paloma is supposed to be like a nice, sweet tequila-ish drink, like a tequila sunrise, maybe. Oh, that is, ooh. Not just grapefruit. You can tell that this is pink grapefruit. You can tell that this is pink grapefruit. This is like somebody took afternoon swim and Pacific chill and put them together and added the mezcal note to it. This might be one of the best citruses I've ever put my nose on. For what I like. You know, some people are just into the lemony type of lime, whatever. I love orange. Love it. Especially when it's done right. That a bright, tart, but sweet kind of orange, not synthetic, that smells like one of the little citrus things. Sugarwood was great. So is this one. Oh, Paloma. I will definitely be trying to get a hold of that for the summertime because that would be in major rotation. No question about it. And last, but I'm sure not least, we've got one called Cloudbreath. And Cloudbreath sweet, puffy, no diddy, cloud of bliss, an airy white musk that floats in a cloud of white floral and sweet lychee notes. Rich, lightly abstract, sweet, and addictive, made with an abundance of orris butter, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, jasmine flowers, and tonka. Excuse me. The notes of this are soft iris, violet, and lychee, with base notes of malted cream, airy puffs of vanilla, tonka. It is equated to your last great quick kiss. The abstract sweetness that is more soft than cloying, unisex, and entirely unobtrusive, but also not shy. So, if you go to their website, and I'm going to put all that in there, make sure you look at when you look at don't just look at the notes. Each fragrance has a little section under them called long story short. and it just gives a little story that kind of goes with the fragrance. Um, and it kind of makes you, it kind of puts you in the fragrance, makes you want to wear the fragrance because of how it makes you, the description of it. And then she also has another tag under there called when to wear, and it'll tell you what season it's better for, what occasion it's more, for those of you, who want pointers. For me, I wear what I want when I want. Period. So, last but not least, let's jump into Cloudbreath and see what it's like. I've held y'all long enough. 20 minutes. I'm going to be out of here soon. Okay, this one is more powdery, almost with that makeup bag type of vibe, but not as waxy. I'm impressed how she got the orris and the iris in here with it, giving it that lipsticky kind of smell, that makeup bag kind of smell without smelling too waxy, without smelling synthetic, without smelling plastic. This is an extremely elegant, very light, airy, creamy, vanilla, sweet. Those florals in there. It's definitely one of the more unisex fragrances I have smelled that, like, it's definitely leans a little more feminine in my opinion, but any frag head I know would rock this in a second. Nice vanillic undertone. It's not too powerful. It's definitely subtle. It definitely would give you probably give you good longevity, but you're not gonna get much sillage. You're not gonna get much projection. But if somebody gets closer to you, this is more of an intimate scent, which is a good thing. I mean, this is actually a good thing for this one. I normally like my scents loud, but there's a time and a place for all. This one's not overly powdery. This one's not overly waxy. This one, it's a nice blend. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Cloudbreath. So there we have it. 5 cents from Maison de Animaux, and I am very, very, very impressed with, you know, all of them. Let me. That Tomboy is nice. But yeah, they were all really, really good. Um, Paloma, Sugarwood, Tomboy. Cloudbreath, Holiday. I don't even want to rank them. It's all good. Get them. Just get them. That's all. Crystal, thank you. You rock, my friend. Keep on making these great scents for the world too, and I will definitely keep sharing you with the world. For everybody who came in, I appreciate you. Don't forget to do what you do. Like, follow, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And for everybody else that's been here, you know, I appreciate y'all for riding with me. Appreciate y'all for hanging with me. And until the next one, peace, love, hair grease.